up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be from My Hero Academia, aka Boku no Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 4, also known as Episode 42, titled My Hero. So, this episode was weird to find placement-wise, because at the beginning, we got filler. It was very much like, in a way, very much like Captain Tsubasa 2018 this week, where it was kind of weird to find the placement because the beginning of the episode was filler, then like a little bit after the opening it was filler, and then we got to canon. But the difference between Captain Tsubasa, and what David Productions did with Captain Tsubasa, and what Studio Bones did, Boku no Hero Academia, is that they kind of showed a little bit of the end of chapter 74, and then they jump back to the beginning of chapter 74 with the 5 minutes earlier. And I'm kind of torn about this filler. Yes, I understand the stuff about Coda, really, really do. But that stuff, the flashback and stuff like that, like, we didn't really need that. I feel like we didn't need that shit in the beginning, because in the near the end of chapter 74, Coda has like this amazing flashback, and we could have just had the content there. So I'm kind of like meh on the content for at the end of chapter 74 being at the very beginning. I feel like if anything, we should have had the content that was after the opening song at the very beginning, and then after the opening song, then go to the 5 minutes earlier, which is at the start of chapter 74. To me, that would have just been a better setup. Even though, yes, I know we're going to get some really good Coda content. I know that Izuku is going to go save Coda. Know all that already. But still, I just feel like that the flashback shouldn't have been there. Or the flashback of, you know, Coda's story just shouldn't have been there, Studio Bones. I feel like that was a waste of time, to be honest. We could have had that time used for fighting and other shit. But anyway, let's continue on with Chapter 74's adaptation at the very beginning, which starts at about the 3-minute mark. And dude, I love Kirishima's face. I gotta tell you, I love Kirishima's face at the 3-minute 1 second mark. He's like, ah! Love it. I love that line, but mint tastes good. That was just funny. God, like, I know they want to punch Yuto in the face, and I don't blame them. I don't blame Kirishima, especially like Kirishima and Kaminari, like, especially when Kirishima said, he said the same thing yesterday. He said the same thing trying to provoke us yesterday. I'm like thinking to myself too, dude, if Bakugo was in that room, oh man. It would have been so epic if Bakugo was in that room. Okay, this is making my point here. Like at the 4-minute, like 5-second mark, Mandalay is relaying the message. Like, getting up, I'm talking about after the opening song. That should have been at the very beginning of this episode, and it would have been a lot better on placement-wise. I'm just saying. Yes, I said it last week. I am feeling this metal music last week, and I'm feeling the metal music this week. Oh man, Studio Bones. Woo. It totally fits. It fits. If this is gonna be the villain's theme, I am down with this. Let's keep this. Let's keep this metal going on here for the like through. And I'm not just talking about through this arc. I'm talking about through the entire series when we get like badass villains. Because for those that are manga readers, like myself, can you imagine this kind of music playing, this metal music playing when we get Overhaul versus Izuku? Oh my god, that would be so epic. Or like when we get the Kirishima fight that's in the arc. In the overhaul arc, oh my god. Studio Bones, please, keep the metal music for the villains. It is just so goddamn badass, and I love it. Oh, how Dobby just fucking lit up Racer. Oh my god, it was already cool in the manga, but god, this looks so goddamn cool in the anime. Like, this is why I love manga to anime adaptations. This is why, because I love seeing this shit come to life, and it's so so goddamn cool. Oh my god, when they say that, when they say it's decided when they're saying it's all decided by the world by state, it's just like, I just keep thinking of Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia illegals. Because, I'm sorry, I am spoiling this series, but shit, you need to be reading Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia illegals, especially if you have not read through at least Stain's origin. It's all fucking Knuckle Duster's fault! Knuckle Duster, I love you, man, you're my favorite character in the series, but Knuckle Duster kind of pushed Stain to this. He didn't mean to. But Knuckle Duster's philosophy, while he was fighting Stain, kind of pushed him towards the current Stain. Telling you, go read Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia illegals. You will understand. Okay, Studio Bones, I gotta call you out for this shit. So at the 5-minute 16 mark, you can really see this, and you can compare it to page 7. I don't know if this is censorship or not. This probably is. But God, the blades on Spinner's weapon, there's something wrong. There's some missing. Like, the blades, if you look up page 7 on chapter 74, look at the blades there. Look look at the jagged edges on those blades, those details there, as well as the chains, which were freaking awesome, and the details in the belt. God, I'm so sad, Studio Bones. I wanted to see all this shit. Like, yeah, you got the type of for the most part, the type of weapons are there, and also the bouquet of blades looks a lot smaller than it does in the manga. But I wanted to see the jagged edges. I don't know if this is censorship or not. I'm very curious what you guys think on that. What you guys think about this. But geez, it's not cool, man. Studio Bones, you're killing me. We actually have blood. Thank God. Reason why I'm bringing this up is in a lot of fantasy anime and action anime lately, minus Devil's Line, and minus Devil's Line, we have not been seeing that blood and gore that we need to be seeing. So it's nice that we're seeing at least some blood here, and it's actually trickling in the right direction too. I'm glad that you got that detail. But because the only other genre of anime, or no, I should say this, the only genre of anime that has been consistent for the most part with blood recently is sports, especially Yabushi Pedal. Oh my god, Yabushi Pedal has been fantastic when it comes to injuries. Holy shit. Like, when I say fantastic, I mean they're like fucking brutal. Oh my god. How many weeks ago was this? I think this was a couple weeks ago when Izumita was crossing the finish line, and he was like talking about like his struggles to get to where he is, and one of the parts in the manga was talking about, and even they adapted into the anime, was talking about how about the tears in his muscle fibers. Yes, TMS Entertainment put that in there, and you could hear the sound of the muscle fibers breaking. That's what I mean by Yabushi Pedal is just fun. When it comes to injuries, Yabushi Pedal is goddamn brutal. I can't wait to see what David Productions does with Captain Tsubasa. Because what they did animation-wise, it was cool. Anyway, sorry, let's keep going here. This Killer from Tiger! Yes! This is what I'm looking for, Studio Bones. This is what I'm looking for. But I gotta tell you, the line that Tiger says, I think in the manga is just better. I like what he says, tell someone who gives a shit. I kind of wish that was there. But God, this aura here, I feel his anger, I feel his wrath. This is like the kind of stuff I want to see in a manga to anime adaptation. Thank you, Studio Bones, for doing this. Good on, I forgot about Momo making the mask, but I like that they showed the shots of Momo making the mask, the different masks. Reason why I'm bringing that up is because some animes don't do that. They don't like go the extra mile to show like the process, and it drives me nuts. But I'm glad that you did it, Studio Bones. Thank you. Thank God you're showing this flashback, Studio Bones. I'm glad you're still showing it, but it just proves my point. There was no point in the shit in the beginning of the episode. video, I know I'm gonna get a lot of crap for it in the comment section, but God, it just irks me right now. Oh God, Izuku's entrance! Oh my God, that was fucking cool! And by the way, I'm Koda's emotions. I'm loving it. It's hitting me in the feels. But God damn it, Izuku's entrance! Oh my God, that was just awesome! Oh my God! That was like at the 8-minute, 52-second mark. Oh my God! Izuku looks so goddamn badass right now! And right before the commercial break, finished the adaptation of chapter 74. I'm really hyped to go into chapter 75 because we're gonna get some Bakugo greatness. Hopefully we're gonna go into like straight into chapter 75, and we're not gonna like skip the Bakugo and Todoriki content because I love it. It's so good. But anyway, let's keep going here. Yay! Oh my God, we get to see my man. Minus. Not like in the entire Boku no Hero Academia universe, Knuckle Duster is like my favorite character because of what transpired in Illegals not too long ago. But my man in Boku no Hero Academia is Bakugo. Bakugo has always been my favorite character. I ain't afraid to say it. Okay, Studio Bones, what the fuck was with that writing? You better fix that shit. And also, I will say the 10-minute 52-second mark, fix the blades. You fix the blades in Spinner's weapon. There's some they've got some jaggeds in there. Well, it's not completely fixed, but you got some jagged knives in there and blades and shit. But God, oh my God. I hope that we get to see Bakugo say, like, hell, I'm not engaging this sick fuck. I want to see, I want to hear him say it. Or at least read him in the English subtitles. Oh my God, oh man, we gotta talk about this scene before the scene, or I should say the frame, right before we go back to the Midoriya fight. Oh, the Magne says, oh, I wonder what it is, you know, about Ragdoll. We get that bloody scene. Oh my God, that was so freaking cool. Oh, it's creepy too. Yes, we got the cracking at that 12-minute 19-second mark after Midoriya gets punched. Oh my God, that was really, really cool. Oh my God, we actually have blood dripping from Mizuku's face. I know you motherfuckers are after my baby. No, you can't have my Bakugo. No. But God, thank God that Studio Bones is actually giving us blood. It's not just Platinum Vision, and this, I'm talking about in action-wise, that's giving us fucking blood. I really love that we're getting the sound of the, this is what I was hoping we were getting, we're getting with this quirk, the muscle quirk, is that we're getting the sounds of the muscle fibers, like, cracking and shit. Oh God, it's so cool. It's so creepy. Studio Bones, I will give you props for this. I am glad that we're getting this. It's the sounds of the muscle fibers moving. That's what it is. It's not the muscle fibers breaking. Well, kind of. They're kind of breaking because they're coming out, popping out, and going onto you know, the arm, which is which is fucking creepy as hell. My God. Oh God, I'm really loving these muscle cracks though. I really do. I'm glad that you went this route, man. The Studio Bones. Okay, yeah, those cracks are definitely muscle fiber breaks. But God, look at the muscle fibers themselves though. Ah! Just creepy. But man, I can't judge it from this long distance shot. I want to see it a little bit. I need a close up of like the muscle fibers like popping out before I can really say if it's as good as what TMS Entertainment did with Yamushi Pedal's muscle fibers, because the muscle fibers there, like in Yamushi Pedal, were like deep red and how they broke, not only that, but there was a lot of line work and detailing there in the muscle fiber itself. So I'm just very curious if Studio Bones, because from afar you can't tell if they're putting enough detail. I need to see another close-up shot before I can really judge it. Yeah, I'm looking at these muscle fiber, like the muscles themselves, and I'm sorry, Studio Bones. TMS Entertainment got you. They totally beat you. But the thing is that with the difference between like what TMS Entertainment has to do and what Studio Bones is having to do is TMS Entertainment has to focus a lot on the anatomy and the characters, because in the manga it's some of the body parts themselves get emphasized, like with when we're in the race, especially when we're in the race with Izumida and Kamari. We're like, Kamari's obsessed with muscles, so we're talking a lot about muscles. Izumida's his call is abs, and he literally he fucking gets his pecs move, and he's named them Andy and Frank. I swear to God, this is real. And so I understand TMS Entertainment takes it to a whole another level, but I'm sorry, Studio Bones, I gotta compare you to it, because it's just what I'm used to seeing. But I will say this, Studio Bones, you definitely want to beat Platinum Vision when it comes to blood. So far, I would say you're getting close. You're getting close to beating them on the blood, but goddamn, I gotta give you props on, and I know you guys are wondering, why the fuck am I talking about blood so much, and why I'm emphasizing on the blood? Well, something that's been going on is in a lot of action series, and even like in series like, somewhat, yeah, in series like Mahou Shoujo Site, the anime, the blood has been, it's been kind of censored. So to see, with the exception of Devil's Line, so to see Studio Bones actually like go this route, I am very happy that they're going this route. It's really getting me hyped for some of the arcs. Like, seeing especially how they're handling like the sound effects for the cracking of the muscle fibers, it's getting me really hyped for when we get to like the Kirishima and Facum fight, when we get, you know which fight I'm talking about, manga readers. When we get to that fight in the overhaul arc, oh my god, that shit is gonna be, the sound effects for that fight are gonna be amazing. Oh! That, Studio Bones, that 15, damn it, I don't like the muscle fibers! I don't like how the muscle fibers sticking out. They're supposed to, but I'm trying to put my finger on it what it is. It's just driving me nuts. But what I really paused it for at the 15-minute 4-second mark is this aura, this sinister aura as, Koda's about to be attacked. And we got the Terminator eye going on. Oh, that's really, really goddamn cool. To be fair to Studio Bones, because I try to be fair to all the, all the animes I cover and all the studios, I will say this, the line work like at the 15-minute, 15-second mark and the muscles is a lot better. And I'm going to compare you to Studio Period for a second. Yes, I know, it's crazy that I'm comparing Studio Bones to Studio Period, but I'm making a good point here. I think the problem with Studio Bones, that it's very similar to what Studio Period's been having a problem with, and I'm talking about Black Clover. I ain't talking about Tokyo Ghoul Re because I don't watch that shit, is consistency in the line work. Because there's some scenes where like the line work in the muscles is just lacking, and it really sucks because the detail of the muscles gets like a little lost. But then you have like this at the 15-minute, 15-second mark where the line work and the detailing is just beautiful. And I think that's just Studio Bones' problem. It's, again, very similar to Studio Period, which is just consistency in the line work. You guys got to get better on that. And I'm probably going to get a lot of thumbs down on this shit. Sorry, I am just telling it like it is. I'm comparing it to the source material, and comparing it to like other series I watch, especially when it comes to muscles, I had to compare it to Yamushi Pedal. So if I'm getting thumbs down for that, sorry. I'm just being honest here. So, like, I would say a little bit before the 16-minute mark, we get into chapter 76's adaptation. And yeah, I gotta look at the color. Look at the color. If you have chapter 76 in front of you, look at the color of the muscles here. You see that red there? That's the color that I'm talking about here. It just looks, because the color, I think, hold on, let me just double check and make sure I'm right on this before I really discuss it. Okay, I definitely am right on this. So like if you look throughout this fight, you notice the colors of the muscles are for the most part pink. But if you look at page 3 of chapter 76, just look at it. Look at the color of the muscles and look at the line detailing and the line work of the muscles. And this is the level of detailing here that I see in Yamushi Pedal. That's another reason why I'm bringing up another good reason why I'm bringing up Yamushi Pedal. I just realized that is because those muscle fibers there's a lot of line work and a lot of detailing there. And if you look at like for example the 15-minute 9-second mark, it doesn't look like to me it doesn't look like a muscle as much as it looks like a sleeve, compared to like if you look at page 3 of chapter 76 with all the line work, it looks like an actual muscle. It looks like not actual muscle, it looks like muscle fibers. So I'm just telling you, the problem with Studio Bones right now, and I know like everyone worships Studio Bones, and don't get me wrong, I like Studio Bones too, but I gotta call you Studio Bones, you ain't getting away with this. I'm sorry, you ain't getting away with this shit. I have to address this. I can't stand this shit, and it really proves my point on the muscle, oh god, I really can't stand this. Studio Bones, you gotta work on your line work when it comes to anatomy. You have to, because and the reason why I'm definitely I have to mention it because it's right in front of me. Look at page 6 of chapter 76. Look at the muscle fibers there. It looks a lot creepier. You have all those lines going out. But here at the 16-minute 14-second mark, it doesn't look as creepy. It just looks like a ball of fucking meat. God, now you know why Komari in the manga of Yamushi Pedal says meat. He says muscles in the anime, but he says meat in the manga. You kind of understand why he's saying meat right now based on this shot. It looks like fucking meat. It really does. It does not look like muscles, Studio Bones. I'm calling your ass out on this. Where's this cool sound effects? That's not cool. You gave us cool cracking earlier with the muscle fibers. Where is it now, and where was it when Izuku used 100%? Where was it? Or no, I think it was, yeah. Where was Izuku when he did his did the punch? Where was that? Oh my god. See, this is my problem with this episode, and I think this is my problem with this season of My Hero Academia, and this is why it's not at the high art quality for me on the manga to anime, my manga to anime adaptation scale. It's because of shit like this. Oh my god, I can't fucking stand it. Like, dude, I want to hear the cracking. It would have been so cool here. And like, and it gets me worried because I want to see when we get to like the Red Riot shit in the overhaul arc. I want to hear that cracking. I want to hear that cracking with Kirishima when Kirishima gets the Red Riot. I want to hear that shit. And if you're not gonna give it to us consistently here, Studio Bones, you ain't gonna give it to us consistently when we get to the Red Riot fight, which is not cool. No, the eye is wrong. The artificial eye, the serious artificial eye, is completely wrong. I'm sorry this video is long. It has a long runtime, but shit, I gotta talk about this. Usually my Boku no Hero Academia videos anime videos aren't that long, but God, Studio Bones, you are killing me! Jesus! Okay, so this is on page 9 of chapter 76. So first of all, like, the, oh my god. The actual, I can't, it's hard to say if it's iris or not. It would be an iris. But the actual eye hole itself, I'm just gonna roll with that. It's definitely a lot smaller than that, and the way it's, like, put on to the face, kind of looks like a cat eye attachment. It looks so fucking cool. It looks like a cyborg attachment. But this does not look like that. Oh my god, Studio Bones, you need to go watch some Yamushi Pedal, especially Glory Line, and freaking draw. Oh my god, and see how muscles are supposed to be drawn. It's driving me nuts. I can't stand this shit. God, the soundtrack is saving this episode right now for me. The soundtrack and you know, that actual fighting choreography itself is really saving this episode for me. Like, God, again, I think it's because I'm used to seeing muscles in Yamushi Pedal, or animated in Yamushi Pedal, that I'm really getting annoyed by this episode. But god damn it. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I know I'm being an asshole about line work, but god, it's driving me nuts. Alright, so the I think this is just, I don't know if I just haven't noticed it before, or I just haven't been paying attention to it. But god damn it, I have to right now. So, if you look at the 17-minute 54-second mark, I'm talking about Izuku's eyes, or his left eye in particular. You know what? I gotta talk about both of them, because it's missing veins too. If you look at page 12, you see the veins of the eye. You see the detailing in the veins of the eye. Where is that? And also you see it on the right side of the eye too. But God, like, it would have if you would have had the veins in there, God, it just would have taken it to a whole nother level. I know I'm being anal. It's supposed to be a manga to anime adaptation. I expect it to be such. And if I'm gonna judge Studio Period and give them a lot of shit for the same exact thing, I'm gonna do the same thing for Studio Bones. If you don't believe me that I give Studio Period a lot of shit with Black Clover anime, go watch my Black Clover anime videos. I give them a lot of shit for bad animation and for bad line work. Trust me, I do. God, Studio Bones, I can't believe you're getting to this level. You see that at the 18-minute 32-second mark? God! It's supposed to go, I think it's supposed to go to his head. Hold on a second. It's gonna bug me. I will say this, though, when we get the close... I'm sorry, my camera is just being stupid right now. So, like, when we get and this is when we get the second 100%, when we get the close-up of the muscle fibers, the line work looks a lot better. So again, main problem is consistency with the line work. But then when we get to the faraway shot, you know, when we zoom, or I should say when we zoom out, that's where I got the problem. God, it just doesn't, just the detailing in this line work, it just looks terrible. God damn it, these, line work, God damn it, Studio Bones, why can't you do this? Why can't you give us good line work like this all the time? It's driving me nuts. Okay, I have to mention this music-wise when Midoriya is having, or like basically saying his goodbyes and shit. Like the music that comes on, like the first thing I thought of was The Lion King. I don't know why it is, but god damn it, it sounds like music from The Lion King. Oh, Studio Bones, you went there! Oh, you decided to try getting to the high art category, huh, Studio Bones? I'm talking about that 20-minute 34-second frame. Ooh, you're trying to get there, huh? I see you trying to get there, Studio Bones. Oh, man. So goddamn fast. Oh, getting a close-up of the muscle fibers, like, literally coming off the body, it was really, really cool. But god damn it, I wish we had some cracks Ah! It would have made it better. Oh! That 21-minute, 43-second mark. Oh! Oh! The final shot, basically the final shot of Izuku. Like when Koda's looking up at Izuku. Ooh, Studio Bones, you are trying to get there, but you ain't getting there yet. Nope. And then it has the title, just like at the end of the chapter, My Heroes. So, overall, like, content-wise, the episode, it was good. It was perfect. There was nothing skipped. And it was nice because I got to freaking mainly focus on the animation. Animation-wise, I think the Studio Bones just has the same problem that Studio Period really has, which is one of the many problems Studio Period has. Sorry, I should say one of the many problems Studio Period has, which is just consistency in the line work. I think once we get more consistency in the line work of line work throughout episodes, it'll be a lot better. I wish we had a little bit. What would have made this episode even more badass is like when the muscle fiber snapped, we had like more sound effects. It would have made it so much cooler, especially when Izuku did that final smash, like at the 1,000,000%, and we saw like the muscle fibers just flying. That would have been so cool to do the muscle fibers break. Like I think it was like I think we had like a slow-mo moment too. Like it would have been just cool to have that sound effect there. I'm just saying. But overall, Studio Bones, adaptation-wise, we're doing good. Dialogue, everything, we're doing good. Minus the Bakugo saying, "Oh yeah, there was one thing writing-wise. I wish Bakugo says I don't I'm gonna fight this sick fuck. I wish that would have been there. But other than that, we're good dialogue-wise. Again, just my main problem, and I think this has just been my problem since the first episode of the season, which is just animation. Mainly animation. You gotta be a little bit more consistent. But anyway, I know I'm gonna get a lot of thumbs downs for this video, but you know, I don't give a fuck. Because line work was just driving me nuts. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. Link to that's in the description box below. What do you guys think about this episode? Do you guys see the problems that I'm seeing with the line work being not being consistent enough? And what did you guys think of the actual battle itself? I thought it was freaking cool. Minus the line work, it was cool. The muscle line work. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or my GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!